What's the word? What's the word? What's the mother word, man? Tap in, bro. Today, we talking about how these two teenagers just got caught up on the double one over here in the Cliff, bro, last night. You feel me? On the 2700 block of Michigan, man. Tap in, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Do that for your boy. Do that for your boy, man. You feel me? Now, last night, I'm guessing, a little melee happened over there in the Cliff, over there close to Marsalis, Beckley, over there by the zoo. I think it's on the other side of the zoo, Michigan Avenue. Um, Two teens were arrested for a double one, a double banger. That's what we're gonna call it, a double banger, in which someone did pass away. I don't know how many people passed away, but they calling it, someone passed away, and they caught these two teenagers, bro. And it's just, kind of one of those things, bro. It's unfortunate, bro. Three people, or there's potentially more. I don't know how many people, but let's just say three minimum. The two people that got caught for it are teenagers. Then you got, the person that, passed away from the unfortunate events. And now you're losing three lives to, this situation, bro. And we just, as a black community, gotta do better, bro. And like, I know we don't talk about, black on black crime a lot on social media, bro, or as a community. And and I had somebody over here trying to say, oh, I'm feeding into the propaganda by saying black on black crime. It don't exist. Like, bro, if a black person do something to a black person, that is black on black crime. I don't give a damn how you want to describe it or what you want to say it represents. Like, at the end of the day, we do more to each other than anyone else does to us as a race. You feel me? So if we won't police ourselves, bro, and talk about the infectious what would you call that behavior that some of these young gentlemen and women exude in these communities, bro, how we gonna ever fix it? We gotta hold each other accountable, bro. And it's one of those things, bro, like, these two young men, bro, could have had a whole life ahead of them where, could have been a lawyer, could have went out here just been a regular warehouse worker. Anything beats sitting in the penal system for the rest of your life, or for a big chunk of it, for, what God knows whatever what. It's just not worth it, bro. Like, you gotta have the wherewithal to think through these things, bro, because one bad decision, bro, one slip up can cost you your life. And not only did someone lose their life, you guys are finna go to jail for potentially the rest of yours, bro. So the people that love you are actually losing someone, today. And there ain't nothing they can do about it based off the decisions that you made, And these guys are teenagers, bro. Now, how old it would come out, but teenager, you can't be no older than 19. And I don't think they would be saying a teenager for a 19-year-old. They could, but I'm thinking more like 16, 17, somewhere up in there. And it goes back to the problems that are plaguing the black community. And to me, this does have more to do with the rap music that goes on. And this is one of those situations where you can point to the rap music and say, okay, well, this played a role in this. And where I always like to, draw the line at is to act like rap music has sat here and influenced everyone to make the decisions that they're making. At the end of the day, it does play a part, but is it the biggest part? No. Parenting is. And, bro, you got to ask, where are these young dudes' parents, bro? I understand sometimes, kids may go out here, bro, and do what they do regardless of how they were raised. But, this all starts at home, bro. Like, we got to do better, bro. We have to do better as a community, bro, in raising, our seeds. And even as a community, we got to do better. If you see my kid out there, doing some shit, hey, call me. You feel me? I promise you my kid know they not supposed to be doing that, bro. And I think back in the days, we had a lot of that, and I tell you right now, my bro was telling me about a situation where, a kid did something real drastic to him, in the classroom, and because he's a teacher, and he reached out to the parent, the parent never said nothing back, like, it's like one of those things, like, this is where it starts at, like, a teacher can only do so much, your kid is doing what they do at school, out here in the real world, and when someone tries to engage with you about the behavior or the negligence that's going on, you guys are tapped out, bro, and that's not right for y'all to put y'all y'all responsibilities on someone else. You know, at the end of the day, yeah, as a community, we can help. But if you're not doing your job that you're supposed to do at home, bro, it's never gonna work out because the kid, like used to tell, my son's mother, like, you want me to police some shit from way over here when you're allowing him to do certain things. I can't control what goes on in your house. Only you can. I can tell that boy XYZ, if you don't uphold what you need to uphold in your house, he's not gonna, abide by any of those rules because I'm far away. He can get away with what he's doing. He can talk you out of telling me. He can call you a snitch, all type of stuff, because they know when I come through, I get results. You know what I'm saying? Belt the ass. I ain't playing nothing. Eyes in the grass, man. You know what I'm saying? Your eyes is grass, man. We gonna get you. So, hey, at the end of the day, it's unfortunate that these two young men, went out here and committed the crime that they committed. And, everybody's innocent until proven guilty. We don't know if they actually did the crime, but they saying that they got them. I don't know how they got them. Clearly, they saying they got them. And it's just one of those things, bro. It's just so unfortunate. We got another black person, bro, or just another person in general that lost their life to some senseless shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to do better, bro. Y'all get down in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about it, man. Until then, I'll